Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today we bring you an unmissable list of the 7 most exciting and engaging Turkish series that will be airing in 2024, all with subtitles. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Subscribing is essential to receive notifications about our videos and help us keep producing quality content. Oh, and don't forget to give us a like, as it motivates us to bring even more interesting content to you. And if you want to help us, leave your comment below about anything, as YouTube prioritizes videos with more comments, so it's important that you comment to support the channel. If you have nothing to say, just write, "I love Turkish series," as that will help us a lot. And if you want to financially support the channel, you can give a super thanks through the button below. And a quick tip, watch until the end, as the last recommendation is simply unmissable. Number 7, Yarın Yokmuş Gibi, As If There's No Tomorrow. The Turkish series, As If There's No Tomorrow, tells the story of Hakan, a political journalist who is assigned to interview a renowned and successful actress. Initially reluctant and unhappy with the task, Hakan agrees to meet the actress at a popular restaurant. However, communication between the two proves to be difficult, with both of them criticizing each other throughout the night. Despite their initial differences, Hakan and the actress eventually realize they need to overcome their prejudices and establish a more honest and open conversation. As the night progresses, they begin to reveal intriguing personal information to each other, creating a connection that sparks mutual interest. The narrative of the series is engaging and captivating, exploring the development of the characters and their interactions in a profound way. The actors' performances are convincing and emotional, bringing to life the complexities of the protagonists. One of the strengths of the series is how it addresses themes such as prejudices, communication, and human connections, leading viewers to reflect on their own interpersonal relationships. The main differentiator of this series compared to others is how it builds the dynamics between the main characters, making the story engaging and unpredictable. Number 6, Kul Masali, Ash's Tale. The Turkish series, Ash's Tale, tells the story of Özge, a woman from humble origins who worked hard all her life as a cook in a restaurant. Her life changes when she meets Erat Jireli, a handsome and polite man, heir to a prestigious family. Their relationship quickly develops and they end up getting married, with Özge moving to Erat's family mansion. However, the fairy tale soon turns into a plot full of intrigues. Erat's family does not accept Özge's presence well and she begins to discover a dark side of her husband, including his past fits of anger. Bihai, Erat's sister, proves to be an ambitious figure willing to do anything to gain control of the family fortune. A mystery that intrigues Özge is the death of Erat's first wife, Jael, and the dark secrets that the mansion holds. The series addresses themes such as betrayal, ambition, and family secrets, keeping the viewer engaged from start to finish. The strengths of the series include the convincing acting of the actors, the plot full of twists, and the mystery surrounding Jael's death. However, some weaknesses may be the predictability of certain events and the lack of development of some secondary characters. Number 5, Senden Once, Before You. The Turkish series, Before You, presents a gripping narrative full of twists and turns that keep the viewer hooked with every episode. The characters' performances are captivating, especially Hakan's portrayal, which manages to convey all the complexity of his feelings and dilemmas. The setting of the scenes is stunning, transporting the audience to the city of Uludag and immersing them in the atmosphere of the plot. Key highlights of the series include the character development, which is very well done throughout the story, and the unexpected plot twists that maintain tension and the viewer's interest. The relationship between Hakan, his wife Merve, and his lover Sarah is explored intensely, showing the devastating consequences of betrayal and the conflicting emotions that arise from it. I would recommend the series, Before You, to those who enjoy intense dramas with an engaging plot and complex characters. The series addresses themes such as infidelity, love, and betrayal realistically, allowing the viewer to relate and empathize with the characters' dilemmas. A production worth watching. Number 4, Bahar, Spring. Spring is a Turkish series that tells the story of Bahar, a young mother of two who lives in a small coastal village in Turkey. Her seemingly perfect life with her husband, Timur, a respected doctor, is shaken when she receives a diagnosis of a terminal illness. The devastating news not only affects Bahar but the entire family, revealing secrets and lies that have been hidden for years. The arrival of Evren Demir, an old family friend, stirs conflicting feelings in Bahar. As she battles the disease, Evren becomes a crucial support, sparking jealousy in Timur, who sees his position as a husband and father threatened. Bahar and Timur's relationship goes through turbulence as she uncovers the true nature of the man she shared her life with. The series tackles themes like love, betrayal, loyalty, and self-discovery in the face of adversity. Bahar is forced to make tough decisions about her future and that of her children as she fights the illness plaguing her. Her journey of self-discovery and overcoming challenges moves and inspires viewers. In my opinion, Spring is a captivating series that masterfully blends drama, romance, and suspense. The actors' performances are captivating, and the plot is well crafted, keeping the audience eagerly awaiting each new episode. Bahar's story is touching and prompts us to reflect on the importance of family, love, and the true strength that lies within each of us. An unmissable series for those who appreciate a good story with surprising twists. Number 3, Bir Sevdadir, It's a Love. In the Turkish series, It's a Love, Yasin, a renowned football player from the Black Sea region, is kidnapped by Ersin, his twin brother. In the midst of the rescue, Ersin ends up dying, leaving Yunal, Yesel's fiancé, incapacitated. Yesel, a young woman without formal education, ends up being imprisoned for 7 years, while her twin children, Ishak and Bankuk, are born in prison. After her release, Yesel finds herself abandoned, without family, and pursued by Tufan, Yunal's brother. Desperate, she seeks refuge in Yasin's family home, where Yunal and his brother continue to pursue her. The plot unfolds with Yesel fighting to protect her children and find security, while facing the consequences of her troubled past. The series addresses themes such as love, betrayal, revenge, and redemption, keeping the viewer engaged in a plot full of exciting twists. Overall, the story of It's a Love is captivating and emotional, showing the strength and determination of a woman in the face of adversity. Number 2, Kopak, Foam. The Turkish series, Foam, tells the story of Ferhan, a man who grew up in poverty and misery, but decided to take drastic measures to help the needy in his neighborhood. Inspired by Robin Hood, he starts stealing money from bribers, scammers, and corrupt people to distribute among the poor families and educate the youth for a better future. However, everything changes when the death of someone close makes him question his ideals and puts at risk those he loves. To protect his identity and continue his mission, Ferhan takes on the name Orhan and starts working under a pseudonym. But, with many enemies, he needs to keep a low profile to avoid being discovered. Meanwhile, his neighborhood faces an imminent threat. Ipek, the heir of a wealthy family, is determined to take over the entire area. The narrative of Foam is engaging and full of twists, exploring themes like social justice, corruption, and loyalty. The characters are well developed and the cast's performance is captivating, conveying emotion and depth to their interpretations. I would recommend Foam to those who enjoy series with social themes and complex characters, as the story captivates and moves, leading the viewer to reflect on important issues of today's society. It's a series worth watching and will certainly leave a lasting impression on those who follow it. Number 1, Inci Tanaleri, Pearls. The Turkish series, Pearls, is a captivating story that mixes drama, romance, and suspense. It revolves around Azam, a literature teacher who was unfairly accused of his wife's death and sent to prison. Despite his innocence, he faces challenges to rebuild his life after his release. During his time in prison, Azam makes friendships that help him cope with the situation. Upon leaving jail, he visits his wife's grave and dedicates a touching poem to her. However, his life takes an unexpected turn when he meets Dilber, a mysterious and attractive woman who is hiding from a dangerous man named Zahir. Zahir, a powerful and violent man, cannot stand to see Dilber with Azam and will do anything to separate them. He goes as far as to attack Azam and threaten his life. While struggling to break free from Zahir's clutches, Azam faces the prejudices and challenges of having been wrongly imprisoned. The characters' performances are captivating, especially those of Azam and Dilber, who have intense chemistry on screen. The series' settings and atmospheres are well constructed, transporting the viewer into the characters' world. I would recommend Pearls to anyone who enjoys series with a good mix of drama, romance, and action. It's a production that grabs your attention and leaves the viewer eager for the next episode. Definitely worth checking out. I hope you enjoyed our video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content, and leave your like if you enjoyed the video. Comment below what you thought of Turkish series and which one you are most excited to watch. For more recommendations, check out the next video, the best Turkish series of all time. Thanks for watching and see you next time.